There's a kind of silence that doesn't mean peace. It's the kind that makes you feel invisible, like you're walking through the wall and notice. Before it started, I was just a kid. I liked books, I liked to draw. I was never the cool one, but I was happy being myself. But things changed. At first, it was small, a glance, a whisper, nothing overt. But slowly I noticed it. People stopped looking me in the eye. They stopped inviting me to sit with them. I walked past groups, and they would laugh, but I had no idea why. And then it happened. One day, I wore a shirt my mom bought for me, a little brighter than I usually wore, but I liked it. By the end of the day, they started calling me Shrek. It wasn't clever, but it stuck. By lunch, it was a joke that everyone joined in on, and I smiled. What else do you do when you're the only one not laughing? That was the first time I ate lunch in the bathroom. They say words can't hurt you, but they lie. Words are weapons. Not loud or sharp, but slow, corrosive. They wear you down. At first, it was loser, freak, ugly. They didn't say it to my face, but behind my back, it was all I heard. When people you thought were your friends start to laugh, it's the worst. You begin to believe them. And when it gets worse, when the cruel words invade your phone, your social media, you feel it deep in your bones. One day, someone threw a spaghetti on my seat at lunch. I didn't cry, not then, but later I couldn't stop shaking. The hardest part wasn't just the pain. No, it was the isolation, the loneliness that comes from being surrounded but feeling completely invisible. It's the quiet rejection, the looks, the whispers. It's knowing you're always the one left out. You start to believe you're not enough, that you don't deserve to be seen, that you're too much or too little. You fake sick to avoid school. You dread Monday because you know the weekend will end, and the cycle will begin again. It's a loneliness that eats away at your sense of self. But here's the thing, it's not about the laughter. It's about what's unsaid. The "are you okay?" that no one asks. The "do you want to sit with us?" that never comes. I didn't know it then, but I know it now. Bullying doesn't just hurt in the moment. It stays with you, in the quietest corners of your mind. It's not the words that cut the deepest, but the self-doubt they leave there. But here's what I've learned. You don't have to believe the lies. You don't have to shrink to fit into someone else's idea of who you should be. You matter. And kindness, it's a choice. It's a choice we make every day. Bullying isn't just an attack on the person. It's an attack on what we all deserve. Respect, kindness, love. And every act of kindness, every time we choose to stand up, every time we choose not to laugh when something cruel is said, that's how we fight back. You are not alone. You are enough, just as you are.